Welcome back to another video on BC Exotics. Today I'll be doing a simple and quick bearded dragon diet and feeding guide, I guess. The reason it'll be quite quick and simple is because I'll say everything that needs to be said rather than dragging it out for ages like some other videos do. So yeah, please like and subscribe. I mean, subscribing is a lot more important to me just because I kind of want to get started on YouTube. And it would really mean a lot to me, and so yeah, please subscribe. So let's get into the video. So when it comes to feeding your bearded dragon, and for instance I have an adult bearded dragon, you want the ratios of about 30 to 40% of insects, then you want about 20% fruit, and then you want about 50 or 40% vegetables. So today I'm going to start with my fruit. I chopped up one strawberry into chunks and slices. Put that in now. And then I'm going to add a little bit of apple, 3 chunks of that. Now for the vegetables. Mine really likes leafy lettuce, but it doesn't have much nutritional value, so I only give it to him sometimes. But instead I've got some pieces of courgette, or eggplant I think they say in the USA, not sure. You can also feed them cucumber, peppers, carrots, those sorts of vegetables. And then I have 2 bits of tomato. Tomato is quite acidic, so I wouldn't recommend giving them too much, and also stay away from acidic fruits like grapefruit and orange. And then I'm gonna add my insects. I put my insects in another bowl that's got higher sides, just because this means that they can't get out and I don't want them running around the enclosure. Good things to feed them are mealworms, morio worms, crickets, locusts. Crickets and locusts, I'd recommend feeding them with tongs just because they will obviously jump out. Today I have though some morio worms, and I breed them myself, so this is just a tub I have. I usually give about 6 or 7, and then I vary between morio worms, mealworms and locusts. I'm not really a fan of crickets because they always seem to escape. I'll be giving them one more. You should be feeding them an adult bearded dragon 4 or 5 days a week. I do mine 5 days a week, and this is the size of meal you want to give each day. I know that some people like to use pellets, which look like this. I tried them. My bearded dragon is not interested in them, absolutely hates them, and he will not eat them, so I don't use them. I know you can use them instead, but I always add extra things. A diet of just pellets is not going to be good. So when it comes to supplements, I have my calcium and my nutrients. I do calcium 3 times a week and nutrients twice a week, and then I label the days on the pot so I know which one's which. Today is a calcium day, and I like these pots. They're just little deli cups because you can easily sprinkle the calcium on top like that, and then also on the insects, and the UVB will help break it down as well. So this is my bearded dragon's diet, and I will show you how he likes it. Just before I do though, I'm just gonna put a list on the screen of foods that you cannot feed to any lizard, including your bearded dragon, because it can damage them. I can't remember everything off the top of my head, but I know that spinach will be in there, and iceberg lettuce, but yeah, that'll be on the screen now. Also, when it comes to water, I really recommend ReptiSafe, because if I can use tap water and then I can add the amount of drops I need, and it says on the back how much you should add. I have a big jug that I water all my reptiles with, and so I just do that and then pour that into the water dish. You should change the water every day, if not every day, every other day, because it does need to be fresh, and I just use a small water bowl like this, and that works fine for me. So now I will show you him eating. I know that a lot of people think that Aspen's a very bad substrate. The only reason I had it was because he had trashed his last substrate and I really needed some more, so I rushed to the pet store and the only one they had left was Aspen. So it is only temporary and I've never had it before. It hasn't been too bad, but I am planning on changing it next week because I've ordered some Repti carpet and that should be coming in the next few days.